Welcome back, everybody, to Every Way Woman. I'm your host, Lizza Morales, and we are now at the best time of this segment today, I would say. Enough talking, more cooking, more eating, right? Okay, so it's about that time of year where holiday parties are kind of taking full speed, and to talk to us a little bit more about easy ways that you can entertain at your home, we actually have wine and cheese expert, Viktoria Finkelberg, and we're also joined by my co-host, Kristina Sullivan, and of course, Natasha and Charlotte. We're back. So let's get cheesy, ladies.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about this beautiful platter, how easy, because I'm gonna tell you, it looks a little intimidating how to like do all of this stuff, but you're telling me it's really not that hard.
Absolutely. I feel like if you push back maybe 10 years, cheese was a lot more intimidating, but now you go to Trader Joe's, you go to Whole Foods, you have specialists that are willing and educated, and you know, you just want a little pop of color here. So basically all I did is try to combine different textures. You have our French brie here, which obviously everybody loves brie. And I paired that with a little raspberry jam. It's also good with fig jam, apple quince paste, everything like that.
Wow, you're making me hungry.
And that's also very easy to just heat up and cook with on a baguette, which we have here.
And what I learned is being able to have it at room temperature is definitely ideal. Because I know I've gone to parties sometimes, I don't know about you guys, where it's so hard to cut into the cheese that you start and you're like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna walk away.
How long can it stay out before the cheese gets bad?
You know what? You think that you want to keep cheese in a really cold atmosphere, but you can have this out for 6 hours and it'll be perfectly fine. I'm not sure it'll last that long, but
okay, that's a great tip to know, because I know people sometimes get freaked out. Oh, it's been out for half an hour. Oh my gosh, it's bad. Let's not touch it. So 6 hours, that's a good range.
Because it is cultured. I mean, it's treated. So, and the other thing is, you always go to parties and people dig out that little tunnel in the brie. You want to eat the rind. Let's just keep that straight.
I like
not
that.
on the wax cheeses like this, but on the bries, you do want to eat the rind.
Great. Okay, so we know we have the brie, and what other cheeses do we have?
This is our manchego. It's the most popular sheep's milk cheese in the world. It's
manchego.
Yes, it's Spanish, and they put it on the tapas platters. Also very good to cook with.
Okay.
Absolutely wonderful.
Now, does this melt really well?
Not too much. It's kind of grainy like a Parmesan, so you get like the salt crystals in there, but it's just a very, I put all these cheeses here. This one's a little strong, but these are very big crowd pleasers.
That's,
You know what I was wondering? So when you're serving these cheeses, what would you serve with it? Like what kind of meats and crackers, any type of sausage, or what would go good with these cheeses?
What I did here was I did the apple with, or I'm sorry, the raspberry jam with the brie, just because you like that really fruity flavor. I don't like to pair a meat with that, but with the manchego, I mean, Spanish ham is incredible with manchego.
We are Latin. We like to eat anything and everything meaty, which is great, which is awesome.
And then this one, this is our blue cheese, which some people can be scared of a little bit, but
well, I'm going to be honest, it's the smell.
I know.
I kind of feel like it's the smell.
Absolutely.
Because it smells like feet sometimes to people. But I also have to say, it actually is kind of like the proper combination. It actually could be really tasty,
and
right?
what I did is I put honey on top of it. So if you just drizzle a little bit of honey with the blue cheese, it takes away, you know.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
And it's really good also to cook down with some cream and put over a pasta just to dilute it a little bit. But
I like this. Like, she is totally becoming my best friend. I'm telling you. Like, I'm kidnapping her and having her to come over.
This presentation looks so beautiful. Like, it's inviting. Like, it looks pretty.
Absolutely. You want
how
pops
did you
of color
learn how to do all this? Was it just like your creativity, just making up as you went along, or did you go to like a school for this?
I did. I went to culinary school in Italy actually, and now I'm in a French school. So basically, people eat with their eyes. You need first to appeal to people by plating.
But can we just point out, the girl has gone to cooking school in Italy, and now she's in a French school here, and she's a size 0. I mean, this is what's fantastic. I mean, you do eat the food you make,
Oh
right?
yeah, I snack all day.
Okay, so is that the secret? Is that you're snacking all day?
And I never really sit down and have a big meal because I don't have time.
Okay, well that's pretty much
good
an
metabolism, obviously.
Right, and that's an everyday woman, a woman that's always on the go and trying to kind of figure out how to like juggle all these different things.
Are you going for another country after France?
No, I think I'm good after that.
Okay.
Trying to just expand the culinary knowledge, but I think I'm good now.
Now, what's fantastic is you also mixed it with some nuts. I know that sometimes people are worried at parties because people might have like nut allergies or something. So what other alternatives would you suggest in terms of presentation-wise that you can have?
What else is on here is I did cranberries. So if you want to nix the nuts, just do dried cranberries, maybe some golden raisins for a color contrast, and then little jars of pickles, olives. Always amazing. The saltiness really pairs well with the cheeses.
Now, my favorite part of cheese is wine.
Absolutely.
This is it, girl.
So what's the best wine? Now, should I have a red wine with the cheese, or like a nice champagne or?
What I did is some cheeses pair very, very well with red wines, like our Manchego here. Prosecco, which is a dry Italian, it's similar to a champagne, but because it's produced in Italy, it's called Prosecco. So it's a little lighter, very dry, pairs well with all cheeses. You're never going to go wrong with it, especially for holidays. People get in the champagne, you know, flavor, and they kind of want the bubbles, but this will
after
go with
two
everything.
glasses, they're like, whatever, it's fine. I'll take a blue cheese without the honey. You know,
Exactly.
yeah.
So if someone's just going to bring one wine for the party, the Prosecco would be the one wine to choose.
For your cheese course, absolutely. You know, with the blue cheese, you can go with a sweeter wine like a Moscato or Riesling, but this goes with all of them.
And so would it be advisable that people could actually even bring cheese and crackers as like a hostess gift?
Absolutely.
So what's like an easy thing to pack that people can kind of take with them?
I mean, you can just do a rind of blue cheese, or I'm sorry, of brie.
Okay.
And a little can of fruit jam, display it just like I did, and some crackers or some bread will be perfect.
It's awesome. All right, so if you guys want to find out more information on Victoria and all that she does, I just love it. She's on Twitter, twitter.com/Belkalee, that's BELKALEE, or you can visit us on everywaywoman.com, and I'm sure she is totally excited and amped to answer questions you might have. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for joining us today on Every Way Woman. We had a blast, and I can't wait to eat some cheese. All right, so we'll see you next time. Goodbye.